Mình bây giờ đốt nhang cho Phật, xong mình sẽ đọc cái case number 23, 2023. Mình cầu nguyện thôi chứ mình cũng không biết làm chuyện gì nữa. Có nhiều chuyện buồn thì mình chỉ biết cầu nguyện thôi. Just praying. Buddha and my daddy. Năm 2023 mình có năm 21, 18, 19, 21, 23. I filed restraining order 2018, 2019, 2021, 2023, and now 2024. So.
Từ 1 tiếng. 2 giờ thì sẽ trở lại chương trình vấn đáp. Thì nếu quý bác, quý Phật tử có những gì thắc mắc trong sự tu học, mình có thể viết giấy rồi mình.
It's going to belong Superior Court of California, County of Orange. So I have the package to file for restraining order, and I have to print out the old restraining order in 2018, 2019, 2021, 23, and 24 to turning to the judge. And I also have a script, but I'm not going to read through the script within the restraining order. I just attached the script I wrote in 2023. I finished on the first draft on the April 24, 2023. It's called I Want to Be a Superstar. The script is about, this is a script about a woman got shot accidentally after having 2 children. She got rescued and have 3 more children, so she totally have 5 children. That's just a script for a Vietnamese woman to marry a white guy and have 5 children. It's just a script I wrote, finished done in 2023, 2003. So now 2024, so it's 21 years. The finished script is 21 years, and I might read this script, but reading by myself is hard. If I have like multiple people reading, it's faster. It's easier because there's a man's voice and a woman's voice. If I read it, I might read like the description of the script, and then but when I speak of a character, I have to say the name out. Like, for example, Nicole says, "Hey Mindy, wait for me. Did you like the song Put on a Happy Face I sang today for class?" Yes, for example, like this script. I learned script writing from Golden West College first before I went to film school. I learned 2 semesters of script writing. That's mean like 9 months period for script writing. And then I wrote a 90-page script, which is a long script for a movie script. And then I sent to many people, like at least 10 or 12 people, different in other states or other departments, like the police department or something. But it's hard when I read the script. If I read like this, they don't know who's speaking it. Because if I have a character Nicole and a character named Mindy and a character named Nicole, so if 2 people reading, then it would not be confused. So if I read by myself as a writer, it's going to be confused because people will not know who's speaking that line. So if I speak it, there's a Nicole, and then there's a Mindy, and there's a Nicole, and there's a Mindy. So it's very hard to differentiate reading a script like a writer, by one writer. in my class, after we finish the script writing, we have like multiple people to read one script, like a male voice and a female voice and other characters' voice, so we can picture the movie script. And the movie script is 90 pages. If I read it out, it could be longer than 1 hour and a half, because in the movie script, if I write 90 pages, it's considered one and a half hour movie, like 90-minute movie. But if I read the script out with the words and then the description of the script, it could be longer, because in the movie we see the scene within seconds, but in the description of the script, for example, if I describe like this half of the page, this is longer than it's usual, so it's going to be very tiring. I've never read my script as a writer before, but I might try. I might try to read 90-page script. Read it, not a movie script. A 90-page script. If I make to a movie, it would be 90-minute movie. But if I read the script alone, it would be longer than 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes, because I have to read the description. Okay, so now I'm going to read the Superior Court 2023. I'm not going to read all those forms that I fill out in here because it's so long. It could be long, but I have to skip some of their check mark, so to save the video from, because if I read detail each by each, it's going to be very long. So request for domestic violence restraining order in 2023 in September of last year, and this year is 2024. So I filed a domestic restraining order against Tracie Thảo Nguyen, my dad's DNA daughter, but there's no proof of DNA of my dad's. It's her DNA father. So this is last year. Nguyen, 44 years old. Tracie Thảo Nguyen, 40 years old last year. Relationship to the person. I already have this filled out, so I don't have time to read it. So most recent abuse, April 27, 2023. So A, B, C, D, E, F. Give more details about how the person abused this day. Few hours before my father passed away, she came to my house, request to bring her birth mom to my house to see my dad. I filed a restraining order, and Linda Nguyen got delivered the hearing package, temporary restraining order, and she still wanted to come. I called the police, and when the police arrived, Tracie said my sister had mental illness, which I don't have. Mental illness, like a person who kill people and who don't know who killing, but I have depression. It's different. Depression is something that makes you sad all the time. It's different than the mental illness. And mental illness, sometimes they do not know what they're doing. I threatened the police. I said that every time both of them come to my house, it's like needles poking into my eyes for more than 29 years. In America, I cried and I was emotionally distressed. Police had to take me to emergency room to Huntington Beach Hospital. It happened for many years repeatedly. So every time they come to my house, I feel emotionally distressed. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't say anything. And then she gives, how often has the person abused you like this weekly? On January 2, she and her mom come to my house uninvited. She needs to return me the house key because no one gave her my house key. I don't have a key to her house. So this is just saying. And then there's a lot of writing, but this is a lot of writing. And this 2023 case is really long too. And 2021 is longer because more writing. Give more details. On January 2, 2023, both of them, mommy and daughter, came to my house uninvited. I had to fight with them. I called police. Police told me to go to court and getting a restraining order because they are both came uninvited. I called police, and every time I report to police, and they kept telling me in order to get protected, I had to file a restraining order. This is the 4th time I filed for restraining order. I filed in 2018, 2019, 2021, and now 2023. She needs to stop harassing me because every time I see her, it's like needle poking into my eyes. I had so many damage in my life. I had to call the ER many times. Whenever they came to my house, her mom and her are evil because my dad is married, and Tracie and Linda both stalked my dad for 40 years. They used to stop the stalking. They need to stop the stalking of a married man. Stalking a married man is a crime. They thought they are married to my dad. I divorced them out of my family. Both daughter and mother stalked my dad on his dying last breath. They need to stop the stalking and return me the key to my house. Okay, gee, how has person abused you like this weekly? I want them to stop the harassment and the stalking. I had to be in the hospital many times because I don't have freedom to live without stalking harassment. With stalking harassment. Give more details about how person abused this day. April 27. I said did the person in causing emotional or physical harm? Yes. I was about emotional distress because of the stalking, harassing, verbal abuse, words of mouth that both killed my second niece and nephew to be born out. They said one child is enough. To my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law wanted 2 children. Now she has only 1 child. And now the Nguyen is 18 years old now. So my brother and sister want 2 children before. Give more details. I said 1 child is not enough. Tracie and Linda Nguyen both killed my brother's second child. I want to save the second child. When my sister-in-law was pregnant, I knew she wanted 2 babies, but Linda and Tracie both said 1 child is enough, which they both killed the second child to be born out. My sister-in-law prayed to have 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl. But when she's carrying their first pregnancy, both Tracie and Linda killed the second pregnancy to happen. They are both evil. They stalk my family and they think they are married, my family, but they are not. I want to divorce them out from my family and get protected from harassment. I feel needles poking into my eyes if I see them. It happened for many years. I filed 4 times restraining order against Linda in 2018, 2019 in November, and 2023 in April, and they still harass me. They don't stop their harassment. I will file another restraining order again. Okay, she give dates. Estimate what had happened. May 11. On this day, my dad's funeral, I told Linda cannot wear the white fabric on the khang tang white fabric on the head because she's not my dad's wife. She still wears it. Okay. Description of abuse. DD 100, and the court gave me the form. For many years, they came to my house uninvited. I told them to stop the harassment by calling my family members. I want them to stop. They're both evil mistress of the world. My parents are married, and they both thought they are married into my family, but they are not. I want to divorce them out of my family. I removed Tracie now from my family car insurance. I want to be left alone with my family and no harassment. They both killed the second pregnancy of my sister-in-law on Kim Thi Lê when I tried to rescue the second pregnancy so baby can be born out to life. If they don't stop the harassment, I will file again until they stop. If I don't get restraining order granted, I will file again until they must stop. For many years, I felt the depression from their harassment, and I cannot stop them. Only the court will stop them. I have my limits of suffering. I want a separation of Tracie and I because she thinks she's married into my family. She moved out in 1999 and they bought a house 4 minutes to my house driving and harassed me and my family. Whenever we had birthdays of our family, she come harassing me and I cannot smile on my family's birthday. When my dad was alive, he always want me to be happy, but I cannot be happy when they're present in my life. I want to evict Tracie and Linda out of my family and be independent somewhere else and move away from Westminster City. In my life, since 1994, I called 911 more than 50 times. They kept harassing me non-stop and I want them to stop. I cannot smile in my dinner or restaurant eating when they're present. I want them to separate from my family and move away. She needs to stop robbing my family. My mom is my birth mom, and she gave her $1,000 so she can listen to her. She needs to stop the harassment. I want a total separation between me and her. She needs to be evicted out my family. This is the writing for the silver harassment in 2023. The file number is 23V002191, and this year they still give me the same number. I don't know why. For many years, they abused my mom, my dad, my brother to drive her mom, Linda, to work. I told her to practice driving and get a teacher to teach to drive. She does not want to. I want them to stop getting in touch with my family. In my dinner, I want to cry all the time when they're present. They bring sadness to me and disturbing the happiness of my family. They are used to drag my dad away to sleep with them. Now they want to drag my mom to see them. My dad died and they still want to stalk, verbal abuse, harass, and kill second pregnancy. One child is not enough. Linda has only one daughter and she triggered her child to my parents, making them love Tracie. They are both devil and evil demons. They know my parents are married and used to stalk my dad and sexual abuse my dad because they are a team now, still harassment. My equity was $33,000 before they buy the nail salon. She sold the nail salon that was bought before by taking my family equity. She got the nail salon sold after 18 years and still not returned me the equity of $33,000 from my house equity. She created the nail salon by using my house equity. She bought the nail salon for $70,000, but she sold the nail salon and I invested my $33,000 and still she did not return my $33,000 she took out from my equity. My mom did not have money. I gave it $33,000 for down payment of the house. Now I have 3-month-old daughter and don't have money for extra purchase. She needs to return me $33,000 as my equity. I work for other people nail salon to save for investment. Now I don't have my $33,000 and she wants to steal my $33,000. I stated I worked in 1999. And in 2005 we bought a house and then take equity to buy nail salon. I want her to return my $30,000 equity. So Tracie, Thảo, Nguyen, I put my $33,000 in my mom's bank so we can have a down payment. And after we bought the house, she took out the equity to buy a nail salon for her mom to work, both mom to work. And Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, she wants my mom to be the owner, but she hired her mom to work and damaged my family happiness. That was many years ago, and her mom keeps stalking my family non-stop, and they don't stop. So in September, my daughter was about a few months old, and now my daughter is 15 months old right now. 15 and months old right now. This is just the statement I wrote. And then I wrote some writing too, and then I wrote some, this is very similar to other cases, because every time we file the domestic restraining order, it's very similar. And these are the form we have to fill out. Why do these people need protection? So other protected people, I put other protected angel meeting Nguyen and my family member, and there was supposed to be a list of protected people, but I didn't put a list on here. Why do these people need protection? My family member, my uncles, aunts, cousins, and nieces and nephews. Why do these people need protection? I want a total separation between her and my household. She needs to return my house key to me. I don't have a key to her house, and I want her to return the key back to me. She stole the key. No one in the family gave her the key. She brainwashed my family and lead my family into poverty. My family could have had multiple nail salons and run business. They both said one salon is enough. So when we opened the Diva Nails, it has only enough income for her mom and my sister-in-law to work, and other people have to work other places other places, because it's a brand new, it's a hair salon, but we convert to a nail salon, and we don't have any customers from the beginning. And we built up 18 years, and then she sold only $67,000, so she could have sold $120,000 the nail salon, but she sold only 67. And when we first purchased the hair salon, there's no nail customer at all. It's $70,000, but she damaged the nail business a lot. They both said one salon is enough, and that salon enough for her mom and my sister-in-law. They don't know how to run a nail salon business. And when Linda gave neck massage, the customer are gone. Because our nail salon are not allowed to have neck massage, but she keep allowing Linda Nguyen to give a neck massage to other people, and when she give a neck massage, people don't come back because she doesn't have a facial license, but she gave a neck massage without a license. I want separation of them from my family. I stalk no more, harass no more, disturb happiness no more, verbal abuse no more. They are evil, and please stay away from me. So this is the standard we have to fill out this, and every time I fill out, it's very intense because you have to write strong writing in order to make the judge give you a restraining order. And sometimes if you're not strong enough, then the judge don't see anything. 10, order to not abuse. 11, no contact order. Number 12, stay away order. Me, my home, my job and workplace, my vehicle, my school, each person in 8. My children, school or childcare order, my internet, Facebook, Yelp, Instagram, and YouTube. How far do you want a person to stay away? 100 yards. Do you and person live together or close together? No. Live together or no, we don't live together. Do you want any person have same workplace, same school? No. Order to move out, 847 Amaretto Place, Westminster, California, 9683. And I live at this 18 years and 9 months. This is the last year. Other orders, I want to evict them out of my family. I have a 3-month-old IVF donor egg, donor sperm daughter. To make it happen, I'm afraid if they are nearby, I cannot have a husband. I want to get married and have another IVF with my future husband. I don't have a husband yet. Protected animals. So I list my last year I have 6 animals, and this year I have only 5 animals left because Holly White is no longer with me. So I have Micah, Sean last year, Holly White, Sugar, Sunny, America Gold, Mitei, and Donalina. So 6 animals, 2 chip cats and 4 chip dogs, and 2 service dogs. Micah, Sean, and Holly White are service dogs, the small pet dogs, not the big dog. Control property. I asked the church to give me only temporary use. Possession and control property listed here 8471 Emerald Place, Westminster, California 92683. I want to protect my house to get back my control of my family, and want to explain why you want control of the property listed. She kept controlling my house and my family. She does not live with us since 1999, and she thought she represented my family. I want her to stay away from my family. She lives with her husband and and mom, her birth mom, but she want to control my family, which I kick her out of my family. 18 health and insurance record communication 19. 20 property restraint. 21 extend my deadline to give notice to person. 22 pay debts, bills owned for property. So she used my $33,000 equity to buy a house and then buy a nail salon for her mom to work, but she never returned me anything. Explain why you want a person into pay debt listed above. She took my equity $33,000 to buy a nail salon. Now she sold a nail salon. She must return me $33,000 in full payback. I need money to invest to raise my daughter, Angel Nguyen. And now I'm pregnant with Nguyen. His name is Tam. He's a white boy, donor egg, donor sperm. He's 100% white. Special decision finding by the church. If you did not agree to that, optional. Okay. Pay expense caused by the abuse. So I asked her to pay me $3,000 for the hospital. I have Medi-Cal to pay, but I have to go to the hospital. 24 child support, no spousal support, so we don't have with her lawyer's fees and costs. Better intervention program, transfer of wireless phone account. I have my phone account. I bought 3 phone number. My phone number, my mom, my dad phone number, but she's trying to steal my dad's phone number and my mom's phone number. No firearm. Cannot look for protected people. Additional pages, your signature. So this is just the quick form that I have to fill out for the 2023 case, and it's 27 minutes now on the phone recording. And these are my writing when I was in the hospital. I got training in the hospital to write for therapy because I have emotional distress, and I wrote a lot of writing. And this Tinh Thần meeting, angel meeting, has the translation, but it's not in this package, and I have it somewhere, and I don't have. I was supposed to prepare the translation. I was supposed to have the paper that have the translation, but that paper is missing somewhere, so it's only Vietnamese. But I'm gonna read Vietnamese. So if you want to learn Vietnamese and English, both languages, if you want to learn, you're going to see a lot of writing in Vietnamese and English when I translate from Vietnamese to English, or sometimes English to Vietnamese. This is a lot of writing, and it's in the package, so I'm going to read this. So it's going to be a while. I'm going to take some water.
Ôn lại rồi mình sẽ sinh hoạt. Tại chiều hôm qua thì Thúy Hòa đến đây.
I feel bad for this one. I don't have the translation with me in. I think I have it in somewhere.
Mở lỡ cái cơ hội. Rốt cuộc rồi cũng thành là 2 buổi sinh hoạt để có những cái buổi vấn đáp trực tiếp. Thì theo Pháp Hòa thì 2 buổi hôm qua thì có nhiều cái lợi lạc, thì các vị hỏi trực tiếp rồi chia sẻ, người được nghe câu hỏi của riêng mình cũng như là những người khác cũng đều được lợi lạc. Thì sáng hôm nay từ chương trình thì chúng ta cũng có buổi nói chuyện. Thì đây cũng là một cái buổi sinh hoạt. Cái lần này á, nói tu học thì nghe sang trọng, quy mô, Nhưng đúng ra thì giống như là trong một cái phạm vi những Phật tử lâu lâu có dịp về thì chúng ta cùng ngồi lại tụng kinh và ôn lại những lời Phật dạy. Thì thưa đại chúng, khi mà mình nói đến Phật Pháp thì Pháp là một trong những cái điều mà chúng ta cần phải ghi nhớ để chúng ta.
Nếu bạn chỉ cần bỏ ra vài tiếng mỗi ngày để có thêm nguồn thu nhập thụ động về sau, đảm bảo.
So the poems I wrote here, I read it on my YouTube channel already. This is just the poem I wrote. It was like 34 minutes. But I'm gonna take a rest right now.
Đời sống gia đình thì bạn có muốn không?
Chúng ta hay gọi là
I'll be right back.
nương tựa. Mình nương tựa Phật là mình nương tựa một người thầy. Nhưng mà lời thầy dạy thì gọi là Pháp. Cho nên chính cái lời Phật dạy là quan trọng. Và tất cả mọi người Phật tử, dù là cư sĩ tại gia, thì chúng ta đều phải học Pháp. Ngày hôm qua có một vị hỏi, trong kinh hay dùng cái từ là U Bà Tắc, U Bà Di. Vậy thì U Bà Tắc, U Bà Di là gì? Thì U Bà Tắc là tiếng Phạn, U Bà Di cũng là tiếng Phạn. Thì Upasaka hay Upasika thì cái nghĩa của nó là cận sự nam, cận sự nữ. Nghĩa là những người cư sĩ gần gũi phụng sự Phật Pháp, những người nam, hay là những người nữ gần gũi Tam Bảo, phụng sự Tam Bảo, gọi là cận sự nữ. Nhưng mà vị này khi muốn phụng sự Tam Bảo thì vị này phải thọ 5 giới. Chỉ phải đây là mình nên thọ 5 giới, mình phải quy y Tam Bảo, thọ 5 giới để mình hết lòng phụng sự đúng chánh pháp. Tại sao phải thọ giới? Tại vì khi chúng ta có thọ giới, có quy y thì chúng ta mới biết được cái luật nghi của một người cư sĩ, và chúng ta biết cái gì xấu chúng ta bỏ, cái gì thiện chúng ta làm. Và nhờ mình hiểu như vậy đó, cho nên khi mình đi vào làm đó, mình không có vi phạm, mình không có làm sai, mình không có tạo tội, mà mình lại luôn luôn nhờ 5 giới đó mà mình sống đúng với chánh pháp và chúng ta phụng sự chánh pháp. Cho nên thí dụ thôi, mình ở đây 30 năm, nhưng nếu mình chưa vô quốc tịch thì mình có được gọi là công dân Canada không? Không. Mình phải vô quốc tịch, đi thi quốc tịch, đậu quốc tịch và tuyên thệ, và sau đó mình sẽ có một cái thẻ gọi là thẻ công dân, citizenship. Thì chừng đó mình trở thành một công dân rồi. Và trước khi mà mình có được cái thẻ đó, trước khi mình đi thi đó, thì mình phải làm cái gì? Phải học. Người ta có bao nhiêu câu hỏi đó, ta hỏi, thí dụ như ta hỏi ông thủ tướng đầu tiên của Canada là ai, Canada có bao nhiêu tỉnh, lá cờ Canada gồm có cái gì, thì nói chung lại là mình phải biết những câu hỏi như vậy để khi mình đi vào trong cái buổi thi, người ta có thể đặt câu hỏi với mình và mình trả lời trúng thì mình sẽ được đậu và mình sẽ có quốc tịch. Cũng như thế, chúng ta tuy là một người đạo Phật, nhưng nếu để cho chúng ta hiểu về đạo Phật một cách thấu đáo thì chúng ta cần nên quy y Tam Bảo, thọ trì 5 giới. Từ đó chúng ta.
So it has been 34 minutes just to find the 23 restraining order, and if I add the poems like this, it's going to be half an hour more. So it will be 1 hour video. So it's about time. It's okay, not too long. Okay. So this is Tinh Thần meeting, and then I wrote it's a lot of pages. It's okay, I can read it. Thiên Thần Meeting, written by Nguyen. So this is, I wrote in Vietnamese and I translate to English with a video in there. I don't have the page with me, but I can read the video. Thiên Thần Meeting. Read tweeting points. Okay, I have an idea. I have a translation. Duyên lành hay duyên ác? Okay, I have the translation. Okay, so I'm gonna read the Thiên Thần Meeting, right? And then I have the translation on a video. So we're gonna see the video for the translation. For me to take a break. In Vietnamese, so most of these packages are in English, but only 1 or 2 poems are in Vietnamese. But I have translation to English. The file is 23V002191. It's the same file. This year she gave me. I don't know why she gave me the same number. Thiên Thần Meeting, written by Nguyen. Thiên Thần Mỹ Thiện con ơi, con được chào đời, trời ơi vui nhiều. Con sẽ là con có hiếu, mang hạnh phúc đến là hiếu đó con. Đã bao năm tháng mỏi mòn, lời cầu nguyện mẹ được tròn trong tâm. Con là người sẽ có tâm, sanh ra và đã thiện tâm thiện lòng. Con được bảo vệ hết lòng, bằng những người thiện hết lòng vì con. Con thật đẹp người có lòng, mẹ đây vui quá, mẹ mong con cười. Thiên Thần Mỹ Thiện cười tươi, mẹ con mình ăn chè xôi đi nè. Hành trình chúng ta dài nè, nắng mưa gì cũng được che chở mà. Con cười và vui vẻ nha, sẽ gặp duyên lành tránh xa duyên ác. Chúng ta cùng nhau hợp tác, bảo vệ trẻ nhỏ ca hát rất vui. Chúng ta không có mù đuôi, tuổi thơ là đi học thôi con à. Con được nhiều người mến mà, con sống vui vẻ đó là chân tu. Nguyen, June 18, 2023, 12:28 p.m. Mình viết cái này ngày 18 tháng 6 năm 2023. Và mình có cái translation trên đây. Angel Meeting, my love. You are born, oh my God, happy much. You will be a child of responding to parents. Bring happiness to come is to responding, my child. With how many years and months of waiting, my saying prayer is completed in my heart. You will be a human who has a heart, born to be good and only good. You have protection with our hearts, by the good people with all the heart because of you. You are so beautiful, human with a heart. Mommy here so happy. Mommy want you to smile. Angel Meeting, laughing freshly. Mommy and child eat dessert, sweet rice. Our journey is long though. Sunny or rain is also protected though. You laugh out loud and be happy, okay? We'll be seeing good faith, stay away from evil faith. We are all working together, protect children to be sung happily. We are not blind though. The youth is to go study, my child. You will be loved by many humans. You live happy, that is true learning. June 18, 2023, 1:34 p.m. Okay, that's the translation for the Angel Meeting poem, and then I continue to read this. I wrote a letter to Tracie Thảo Nguyen in the hospital last year, and a letter to Linda Nguyen last year in the hospital. State Hearing Division, PO Box 944243 MS 21-37, Sacramento, California 94244-2430. Alyssa Rich, Behavior Health. Alyssa Rich, not Rich, Rich, Freedom, 200 Freedom Lane, Alyssa Viejo, California 92656. Dear Tracie Thảo Nguyen, as of today, May 29, 2023, you took the equity out from my mom's bank to do the purchasing of Happiness House 8471 Emerald Place in Westminster, California 92683, and did something but did not put my name in the title of the house. Now you have the Diva Nails and you call Diva Family Service. You took equity out to buy Diva Nails. You must return me $33,000 as my equity. I saved to work doing nails. At that time in 2005, you did not have any dollar to buy Diva Nails, so you buy Diva Nails for your mom Nguyen to work. You are worth $0 because you used my brother, my mom, my dad, my cousin-in-law to drive your mom to work without any conscience. In the heart and mind, you told me you would call Diva, but I called evil. Please sell Diva Nails and return me $33,000. I will use that money that you owe me to do new Environment of Care Foundation call Miss Secondary 1993 Care Foundation. Please obey my order. This is the voted wish. Sincerely, Fulminant, May 29, 2023, 3:05 p.m. And when I look back at their package, when she refinanced my house, the package is somewhere in here. She refinanced. My boss, real estate broker, told me she refinanced a couple times, not just one time. From the day we buy the house, she refinanced from my house a couple times, 2 or 3 times. I cannot see it because it's a lot of pages to read. This is the refinance paper. This is just the 2018 refinance, but on the record, my boss told me there was another refinance earlier before this 2018 refinance, but my family did not know about this. I don't know if that's true or not. But on this paper, I only know the 2018 refinance. She illegal refinanced my household equity and borrowed another $398,000. First, she took out equity, and then she took some of the equity out, and then she borrowed another $398,000, causing another 13 years payment after 2035, which is 2005 to 2035 is 30 years. But she extended to 2035 to 2048, which means 13 years more of paying $1,987 a month. If I times 13 years, it would be $309,000 and 996 cents. $309,000, $996. $309,996. And then my boss, the real estate broker, found out, because I'm a real estate agent, and I have to renew my my real estate agent. I have only a few weeks left to study, but my laptop has a problem. My laptop has a problem because when I download the Microsoft Word, I called a number and he told me to restart my computer, and then it started to have something problem. I couldn't get into the internet. Something is disabled my computer. I don't know why the guy told me like that. And then another state hearings letter, just a writing. Dear Linda Nguyen, as long as Nguyen Bit, please return Fulminant $10,000 for I did not sign to borrow you $10,000. Whatever your birth daughter did to harm your life indirectly, please give me back my happiness of the fine $10,000. I will donate that money to people who need it, like I will donate to the state of California to save your soul so that you live with happiness, joy, independence, freedom, peace of mind, and true love. Sincerely, Nguyen Nguyen, on May 29, 2023, 2:46 p.m. So Tracie is very evil. She tried to hire her mom to work to do for Diva Nails W2 income, and she don't want my brother to have W2 income for 15 to 18 years. And then my brother was working there part-time and then full-time and then part-time many times, but she didn't give him any W2 income. But I looked at his Social Security Administration record. Earlier, he has a lot of years working to buy a house, and then she kicked my brother out of the mortgage, so my brother doesn't have any credit anymore. She kicked him out because she didn't pay him W2 income. She's so evil. And this is the signature of other patients in the hospital. I told them that I lost. She robbed my Diva Nails, and she tried to run and control. And all these people, they sign. They say that claim for a small claim, file for small claim, and they sign for me. The patients in the hospital, I talked to them, and they told me to get a small claim. And this is a big claim, not a small claim, because damaging a lot of millions of dollars, not just like hundreds of thousands of dollars, damaging to my family. And these are the form I turned into the court. These are the phone number I remember when I was in the hospital. We cannot have anything with me with the phone. I tried to remember all the phone number down. So không hút thuốc là cứu mạng người. No smoking cigarette is to save human life. This one I have the Vietnamese version, and then I translate to English. But I don't know if this package has that paper. Maybe it was lost. When I tried to turn in the paper, I think I was missing that one, but that's okay. I can read the English one. I have this Vietnamese package. I put in my house, my room. I don't know where it's missing somewhere. I couldn't find it. Whenever I filed a restraining order, I couldn't find it again. My copy, I keep it for many years, but then it was missing again. Không hút thuốc là cứu mạng người. No smoking cigarette is to save human life. Translation to English by Nguyen. Don't smoke cigarettes is to save lives. This cigarette, it erased humans' lives. We recognize the after effect. Don't make mistake anymore. The flower is happily laughing. This cigarette damages lives. Stop smoking cigarettes is for a brighter future. Let's completely dump the thorns, because the cigarette, it harms the family. The sun rises, it's the dawn. To receive a new day, begging human laughing. The face shape is so fresh and beautiful, no one can harm, as God proved it clearly. This heart solved this equation math. This heart solved the geometry math, square root math. Lungs need to have fresh air, begging to stop harming lungs. Do the good things from now on. Then later there will be a day, no more cigarettes. This heart begging, this lung is not demon. Protect the lung, civilization is gold. Cigarette companies will be surprised because they understand to quit the jobs. Let's find other jobs to work. Goodbye evil to come to the good. No more being greedy though. Fermenting, June 28, 2023. The paper, the Vietnamese words paper is not in here. It's a poem, it's a rhyme and rhythm poem, but it's not in here, but it's okay. Vote for Stop Cigarette Production, written by Nguyen. Let's do the good things from now on. We beg to stop cigarette productions. This is right here. We understand about lung cancer. It damages human lives and our relatives' lives. Lung cancer is very painful. It's spread in the human's body. It makes relatives cry and being worried. It kills our body and mind. We can replace cigarette with something else better. I'm not happy when my relatives smoke. My dad's life was taken away because of cigarettes. When it spread to the brain and my dad had pain. It's the end for pain of smoking cigarette. It's the end of life, and we realize the truth, give the truth, and we will receive the truth. Protect healthy livings and protect life every day. Everyone is born innocent, and we start the life now. Babies don't smoke, and we protect babies from temptation. This heart will care, and this heart will help. We will receive good faith and stay away from evil faith. Let's be happy and live free of smoke. Let's smile to save our lives. Let's enjoy our food with water to the brain. Let's replace smoking cigarette with water. But water is the best. Fermenting Nguyen, June 30, 2023, 3:01 p.m. So usually detectives, they smoke a lot, right? For thinking and to thinking of evidence. If you want to quit smoking, you can replace water. Just drink water. Whenever you feel like smoking, you just drink water, something to put on your lip and your mouth. And when you drink water, the water helps for your brain to have more oxygen to the brain. So it helps a lot. So if you want to feel like quit smoking, try to drink water. Every time you need cigarette, you just drink just regular water in a glass of water or bottle. This is just another page, just the same like before. Another poem I wrote is Say No to Cigarette. I wrote this in a pen. There was a patient, he gave me a pen, and when I wrote that, I did not have to write in pencil. So he gave me a pen to write, because in the hospital we're not allowed to use the pen. I don't know why, they just give us a pencil. Say No to Cigarette, written by Nguyen. Since I was a teenager, I already say no to cigarette because I know cigarettes damage human lives. Let me tell you to say no to cigarettes because they affect the relatives' lives. If your lips can touch your loved ones, they don't put cigarettes on your lips, my friend. Everyone likes to have happiness. Drink fresh water to help your brains think better. You don't need nicotine to your brains because water would bring oxygen to your body. Water also helps the brain to get better. Water is needed for every human, child, animal, and plants. There are many replacements to let go of cigarettes. Cigarettes damage the lungs so bad. My family members were victims of lung cancer. My dad already quit the cigarette but still got lung cancer. He already quit the cigarette for 25 years, but his life was taken by cigarettes, and in the past, I already told my brother to quit the cigarettes. However, it's so difficult to quit the cigarettes. How about if we vote to destroy cigarette production? Would it help to save more lives? We have to control the cigarette from now. Save lives for every human and lives of other relatives. Fermenting, June 21st, 2023, 8:40 p.m. And this is one page letter writing to the California Republic and all American churches. I wrote this in Huntington Beach Hospital. Last year I was in Huntington Beach Hospital. I was in Huntington Beach Hospital after I got home, and then the court said that my child is being protected by Child Protective Service, and my mom has to take care of the baby. So I became depressed because they told me that I have to move out from my house so my mom can raise my daughter in here. I was so sad. Why do they want me to move out from my house when I have my daughter and my mom is in here? I don't know what happened after my baby born. I was transferred to the hospital, and then there was a child protective involved, the social service involved, social worker involved. So they tried to protect my baby because I have depression when I have the baby born. Huntington Beach Hospital, 17772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach, California, 92647. Phone number 714-843-5000. Dear California Republic and all American judges, my name is Nguyen. I also have a Facebook page called Miss Secondary 1993 Care Foundation, and I have a YouTube channel called Nguyen. I want eviction restraining order against Tracie Nguyen and Linda Nguyen. They killed second child of my brother because when my sister-in-law on Quintile was carrying a life as her first pregnancy, they both said to her, one child is enough. When my brother wants to have daughter and son. Not making a second child born with happiness, with full family, with grandparents, with parents, are considered murder of the second child. Because when Linda has a child, she does not have a job to work, and she depend on others for help, so she could not afford to raise a child. So she said to my sister-in-law, one child is enough. But I said one child is not enough. And Tracie said raising a child costs millions of dollars. To me, she is evil, killing second child. They are considered murderers of my brother's really Nguyen's second child. Please evict them out of my family. With their presence in my life, I feel like needles poking into my eyes, and I want them to stop the harassment of abusing my family to drive Linda to work. They must stop their torture. Thanks a lot for Nguyen. September 7, 2023, 3:33 p.m. 3:30 p.m. Every time I write something therapy in the hospital, psychiatric hospital, I made a copy in the nursing station, so they have a copy, and I have a copy. And then I wrote Dear Mom. In here there's Dear Mom 7, Dear Mom 8. And there must be a Dear Mom 5 and Dear Mom 6. Dear Mom 1, 2, 3, 4 was in the 2021 restraining order. But this is Dear Mom 5 and 6. 7 and 8 here. So I have to read in order, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Dear Mom 5. This is a letter here. The court make it darker when I have to print it out. Dear Mom 5, written by Nguyen. Dear Mom, do you understand that? I love you my whole life. Dear Mom, I know that you love me, and you are always good as Dad's wife. You need to smile more every day. You need to laugh more every day. You need to be funny every day. You need to enjoy life every day. Everyone in our family loves you. Thanks for raising us well and healthy life. Thanks for caring for us since you gave birth. Thanks for everything you do for us. Brother Yu is good son to you. He never did anything to harm your happiness. Brother Yu is my best brother. He never wants to hurt me or to hurt anyone. Angel Meeting will be a good granddaughter. She will help you being happy every day. Love Angel like you love me. Love Angel Meeting every single day. Mom is good grandma now. Mom is the best mom now. Mom has a generous heart now. Mom has better thinking now. Nguyen, September 2nd, 2023, 5:42 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital, 1772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach, California, 92647. This is the Dear Mom 5 here. If you like, I think you would like my writing if I just do like this and just read like this, but it would be funny. Okay, this is Dear Mom 5, and then Dear Mom 6. Dear Mom 6 is here. Dear Mom 6. I think I like my writing. My writing is very neat and clear. because I write slow and thinking well. Dear Mom 6, written by Nguyen. Dear Mom, do you know and understand that? Why? Do you know and understand why I have to be in the hospitals many times? Because I did not have peace of mind, because my life is damaged by harassment. Dear Mom, you are innocent that other people made my life in this position. Dear Mom, I love you, you love me, and I know we are the best family. Mom, don't be near cruel fate. Please be near a good fate like me. Mom, other people can seduce you to make you believe in them. I want you to believe in me, Mom. I believe in you for many years that you are good. Please don't hang out with bad person like that. She just wanted to use you and abuse you. I want you to have happiness, even though life is difficult to survive happy. Please smile and laugh funny stuff with me. Please care for yourself and for me. When can I win your heart back, Mom? When can I have a 100% mom back? When can I have a husband, dear Mom? When can I have newborn children for more? Nguyen, September 4, 2023, 3:55 p.m. Whenever I write a poetry, I always sign and date and time. Huntington Beach Hospital, 1772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach, California, 92647. This is the Dear Mom 6. And Dear Mom 5, 6, 7, and 8 doesn't have the Vietnamese version, but 1, 2, 3, 4 has the Vietnamese version and English version. 5, 6, 7, 8 doesn't have. 9, 10, 11, 12 has the Vietnamese and English version. 13 doesn't have a Vietnamese version, and 14 has the Vietnamese and English version. And now Dear Mom 7. It's a writing therapy in the hospital. They train me to write. So, Dear Mom 7. Dear Mom 7 right here. Dear Mom, do you understand that harassment from the mistress are dangerous? That we have to end the abuse and harassment for the better future living. The living has to be healthier. The living with smiles for the better. The living with laughter for the future. The living with no cries from now on. Dear Mom, come back to your birth son and birth daughter. We love you, Mom, and we are yours forever. You are the greatest person in our lives. You are the reasons that we survive. You need to be happier and then happiest. Grandchildren will help you live healthiest. We always want you to smile and to stop crying. We always want you to stop the sadness for the living. Stay away from the evil fate. Stay away from people who hate. We must love each other, mom and daughter. We must hug each other, mom and daughter. When evil fate already disappear, we can start eating a delicious pear. We have fruits to eat for survival. We have vegetables to eat for survival. Nguyen, September 6, 2023, 4:21 p.m. 17772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach Hospital, California, 92647. This is Dear Mom 7. And now this is Dear Mom 8. Here. Dear Mom 8. Here. Dear Mom 8, written by Nguyen. Dear Mom, will you understand me that Linda and Tracie harassed me? For many years I prayed to stay away because they are the needles that poke into my eyes. Mom, please be careful with these two people. They are evil, disturbing our happiness. Dear Mom, please understand me. Stay away from them for our family's happiness. They abuse you and they use you. They cause you, our family into poverty. They try to be happy by stalking Dad. They are very guilty. Stay away from them will make us happier. Stay away from them so that our lives can be better. Stay away will create independent life. Stay away will make me smile. Stop contact them, dear Mom. Stop involved in their lives. Let us live with our independent lives. You and us family member will survive. Tracie and Linda are demons because they harass us for many years. Please stop. Believe in our happiness. Happiness happens when they are away from us. Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, 17772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach, California, 92647. September 7, 2023, 2:56 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital. Okay, so I read the four, the mom already, so now I continue. And then on September 6th, I was locked in the hospital. I have to write, dear doctors, please discharge Phu Minh Thi Nguyen because I have a place to live and I will go back to work doing manicurist job. My baby Angel Thi Nguyen was born on May 15, 2023, and I was in behavioral health hospital for a month and a half in initial vehicle already. Now there is a month and a half in Huntington Beach Hospital. I want to eat rice every day because I'm Vietnamese and I'm already better and I want to work. 1 week of work, I could gain $1,200 a week with tips. Please discharge me, Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, 12:42 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital, 1772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach, California, 947. This is the letter I wrote. And then stop the bad words of mouth poem. Stop the bad words of mouth. Stop the bad words of mouth written by Phu Minh Thi Nguyen. Stop the bad words of mouth that damage human lives. Stop the bad words of mouth that kill the newborn children. Say something good for second children to be born. Say something good for more children to be alive. Newborn children are God's gifts of life. Newborn children are the joy of the happiness. Newborn children are the smiles. Newborn children are the laughters. What's wrong with you that you don't want more children? Children need siblings to grow up with. Children are the beautiful who are prince and princess. Why are you afraid of multiple children? We will find a way to raise multiple children. One child is not enough because a child needs a sibling to hang out with. Because a child needs parents to grow up with. Don't kill the second child. Don't kill my second child because my second child is innocent to be born good. Don't kill my third child because third child is innocent to be born good. Don't prevent me to get pregnant again. For carrying a pregnancy is carrying life. Don't stop me to get pregnant again for more. Children will be born to be happiest. Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, September 5th, 2023, 1:20 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital. And this is the letter to the Churches of California Republic. I want a permanent eviction restraining order because Linda Nguyen accidentally damaged my life for so many years. I want a restraining order granted, and this is the 5th time I asked for eviction. She needs to stay away from me and my household family member. I want to divorce her out of my family because she thinks she is married to my family, but she is not. I filed a restraining order in April 2023. She got delivered the hearing package and she stalked my dad to his last dying breath. She is evil and guilty. Because of her and her daughter, Tracie Thảo Nguyen, I still am not married to my husband now, and I had to be in the hospitals for treatments many times, and they did not stop the stalking for years. I'm sick and tired of this cruel woman for many years because she had the assist of stalking from her daughter. Please grant the restraining order so that I have a chance to live happy with happiness to my future husband. She got denied by the United Nations High Commission for Refugees in 1993, and she is an illegal immigrant to come to California and damage my family. The United Nations wrote a letter to my dad saying that they had to deny in 1993 Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, September 4th, 5:03 p.m. This is a long video. It's 1 hour and 9 minutes already. It's gonna be long, but it's about a few more pages to be read, and then it will be done. Unstalk my mom and my brother, written by Nguyen. Stop stalking my mom and my brother. They are my family and my everything. You stalked too many years already. If you don't stop, I will report to the king. Stop stalking my niece and my sister-in-law. They are my family members forever. Stop stalking my daughter and my future children, or I will tell the justice system for the better. Stop harassing my mom and my brother. They are very nice to me for many years. Stop brainwash my family members because I saved them away from the brainwash Chanel. Stop verbal abuse my mom and my brother. They are the innocent and kind of very beautiful. Verbal abuse can harm and destroy human lives. Stop disturb the happiness of my family. When you don't disturb, we will survive better. Stop the restaurant invitation because my mom and my family cooked rice for us. Stop the rambling words from your mouth because we don't know what you already want. Stop the curse from your mouth because your mouths are dangerous human lives. This is the poem. You like my writing? My writing is good. Nguyen, September 3rd, 2023, 1:41 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital. And then in the hospital, I wrote this paper and I made a copy like this. A stalking crime. Stalking is a crime. It's very dangerous because it affects human life to be born. When a husband and a wife are married, but the third person loves someone else's husband and thought that the man is her husband, but he's not. Stalking the man is last breath person. And then forcing a girl to have sex without consent is rape. Forcing a man to a girl without consent is considered rape number 2. Birth control pill kills a human life to be formed, or to be delay a human life to be born on time, or to kill a life in that month. If something is not nice, file for medical malpractice. Nguyen, September 1st, 23, 2 p.m. with my signature. Every time I write something, I always sign with my signature. And then this is to the judges of California Republic, 1 up 2 and 2 up 2. So I read the 1 up 2 first. My name is Nguyen. I want to show you what Linda Nguyen, as known as Nguyen, did. I also want to show you what Tracie Thảo Nguyen, as known as Thảo Nguyen, did. They are considered not normal in treating other people. Tracie was my ex-foster sister since 1999 because her first foster mother wanted her so bad, so my dad, Nguyen, had to return Tracie to her first mom. Her mom met my dad knowing that he has a wife and 2 children. As boy and girl, she stalked my dad to his dying last breath. She tried to do and say something to make my dad love her, but it would damage his son, Nguyen, and daughter, Nguyen. Linda Nguyen used to trigger a child to my dad, so my dad does not stay away from her. My dad wanted a peace of mind, and when my ex-foster sister moved away, I felt this release me because my high school year I shared a bed with Tracie, and my brother's bed was next to it. I used to care for her when she lived with me since 1993 to 1995. The year 1995 was the worst year because Linda came to California and stalked my dad and get back her daughter. She got denied by the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, and she cannot come to the USA because she's considered evil. The United Nations wrote a letter to my dad that they had to deny her and not let her live in the USA. All her life, she's jealous with my mom, who's my dad's wife. My dad always sees Nguyen Nguyen is his wife and no one else. But this bitch keep trigger her child to my dad, and Tracie consider another mistress of my dad. She's the fourth person. She's the daughter of the mistress, but she's the fourth person. Nguyen Nguyen 155 831. And then number 2 up 2, 1 up 2, and then 2 up 2. To the judges of California Republic 2 up 2. It is evil if someone is married to his wife and a third person keep wanting to sleep with him. It's also evil that somebody trigger a child to a man trying to ruin his marriage and happiness. This is what I want. My dad had no choice but wanted to care for the kid, but that kid becomes evil like her mom. That kid, Tracie, had a poison love to my dad. My dad is married and she took him to Hanoi to see her uncles and aunts. That kid studied business from USC and she became evil, and as a fourth person, destroying happiness. A third person in a marriage is tragedy, but then a fourth person in a marriage is called double tragedy. I want Linda, Nguyen, and Tracie Nguyen to stay away from us. Linda and Tracie must stay away 100 feet away from me and from my family. People need to protect from harassment, verbal abuse, physical abuse, disturb happiness. Protect 100 feet away. Nguyen Nguyen, Tâm Minh Nguyen, Di Việt Nguyen, Việt Văn Nguyen, On Kim Thị Lê, Lina Nhi Nguyen, Angel Mỹ Thị Nguyen, Howard Lin, Tâm Thanh Trần, Hùng Châu, Hương Thanh Nguyễn, Trực Cao, Chí Cao, Kim Hoàng Nguyễn, Kim Hoàng Nguyễn, wife, Phúc Hồng Nguyễn, Cương Hoàng Nguyễn, Cương Hoàng Nguyễn, wife, Cương Hoàng Nguyễn, Street Children, Trang Phan, David Phan, Nguyen Nguyen 155, August 31st, 23. This is the, I want her to stay away from my family member because she damaged a lot, so I don't want her to be with them. This is another poem. It's called Stop Harassing Me and My Family. Did I read this already? No, I did not read this. Almost done. It has a case number here. When they stamp it, the court, they stamp it in 2023. Stop harassing me and my family, written by Nguyen Nguyen. Stop harassing me and my family so that we can live with freedom. Stop bothering me and my family. My mom, my brother are innocent. Stay away from my family. Stay away from me. Stay away from evil. Stay away from my mom and my brother. Stop the itch that bothers too much. Let me have my magical touch. Stop the fears you caused for years. Stop the tears that shed on my cheeks. Stay away and leave my family. Stay away and hide no more. Because you are brought to the justice floor. Because you will make us cry no more. Stop the bother that caused us tears. Stop the harassment for years. Stop all the tears for fears. Stop the threat of life for years. Stop the invitation for us. Stop the illegal immigrants on us. Stop the illegal entering of foreign nations. Stop the terrors of years over time. Nguyen Nguyen, Saturday, August 26, 2023, 8:48 a.m. I think in the future I should sign and then write the day of the day, the 7th day, like Saturday or Sunday or Monday, and then the date and then the time. It would be better because mostly I sign the time and the date, but I don't have the daily day. This is just a letter to the judge of California Republic. Another letter I write in the hospital. My name is Nguyen. I would like to get granted the eviction restraining order against Tracie Thảo when she is harassing me, my parents, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my niece. I want her to stay away from us. She has a mother named Nguyen and as known as Linda Nguyen. For now, they have been harassing my family, and I want a chance to live with freedom and protection from the courthouse and the police department. I am a normal person, and I have a YouTube channel called Nguyen. By this time, August 26, 2023, is Nguyen, and then later on I added Nguyen Cuộc Sống Mỹ. That means life in America. Tracie is not a nice person. She lives an abusive world, and she needs to stop abusing my brother to drive her mom to work. Nguyen got denied by the United Nations High Commission for Refugees in Bataan, Philippines in 1993 to enter the United States. She then came to Canada and stayed there. Then she stalked my dad and my family to death. I want Nguyen to stop stalking my family and Tracie Thảo to stop the assist. They damaged my family and my boyfriends before. Whenever I had boyfriends, they destroyed my boyfriend. And I fear of not having a husband. If they present in my life, please remove them away from my family. Nguyen. Saturday, August 26, 2023, 8:14 a.m. And then there's another letter. I wrote this in the hospital too, in Huntington Beach Hospital. To the Republic of California and judges of all Americans, please remove Tracie Thảo as known as Phương Thảo Nguyen. She is my ex-foster sister because her mother, named Nguyen, triggered my dad's mind to make him believe that my baby belonged to him. My family never saw her pregnant, and my dad did not cheat on my mom, Tamin Nguyen. My brother Duy Việt Nguyen and I, Phương Nguyen, are the DNA son and daughter with the witness of my grandmother Vi Thị Nhỏ, and my aunts and uncles witness my mom's being pregnant to my dad's 2 children. We are 5'6", and my dad is 5'6" too. Tracie Thảo is 4'9" or 5 feet, which proves that she is not my dad's DNA daughter. There's a story that Linda Nguyen, as known as Nguyen, triggered my dad's mind to make him believe that Tracie is his daughter, but Nguyen never had a record of bearing a child in Vietnam. Please verify this information before. I thought that Tracie was a child that they pick up from the trash to give to Nguyen in Biên Hòa, Vietnam. 8/20/2023. So when my dad's in Vietnam, I never saw Linda pregnant. And then when the baby is 1 year old or something, that we know there's a baby, 1 year old baby, and there was no DNA test to prove that that's my dad's daughter. I don't know what happened. My dad's really loved my mom, but somehow there's a team of people who seduced my dad to have sex with Linda, and then and then I don't know, is that true? I was a child, so I don't know. But she knew, my mom said that she knew my dad has a wife and 2 children, and she still stalked my dad when she met him, and he told her that he has a wife and 2 children, and she don't stop stalking. She keeps stalking my dad. So she stalked to my dad's dying last breath too, and my dad's funeral she stalked too, and my dad's 49 days of ceremony she stalked too. It's terrible. She's a stalker. And then gynecologist sue psychiatrist. This is the moment I wrote this 8 lines poem because the gynecologist, the OB/GYN doctor, fight for the baby to be born, and the psychiatrist just give the medication for the woman to take medication when she has depression or something. But the true pill is, the depression pill is the baby that she wants, and she cannot have it, so she keep having depression. If you give her a baby, then she won't have the depression anymore. Gynecologist sue psychiatrist Nguyen, written by Nguyen. Hey you, what are you doing to these women? These women said that they want children. Who do you think you are? What are you doing to the young children? Have you ever seen a baby just being born? How many mothers' hearts that you torn? Who the fuck do you think you are, psychiatrist? Do you know what the fuck gynecologist mean? Phu Minh Thi Nguyen. Saturday, August 19, 2023, 9:31 a.m. Oh, okay. And then there's just a few more pages. Almost done. Stop stalking my family. It's another poem. Right now it's 4:27 p.m. Almost done with the 2023 package. Stop stalking my family, written by Phu Minh Thi Nguyen. Stop stalking me and my family. Let me live happy with my freedom. Stop verbal abuse me. Let me be free with my kingdom. Stop staring at my family. Let me free of having laughters and smiles. Let me swim with my freestyles. Stop trigger my family with your child. Stay away and get away from me. Stop harassing me with your invitations. Get away from this nation. Go away from this angel city. Stalking a man is a crime. Stalking a woman is a crime. Stalking a child is a crime. Stalking a boy is a crime. Get away from my beautiful town. Get away from the clowns. Get away so that my husband can be found. Get away and don't make me fall down. Stop your poison love of hell. Seek medical for your better wealth. Wealth will happen when you're not sick anymore. Healthy minds will happen when you're not there anymore. Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, 8/17/2023, 1:45 p.m. So I sign my name with the full name Phu Minh Thi Nguyen. I don't sign just like a sign. I sign my full name like when you read the dollar money. They have the signature of those people on the money. They have the first name, last name, middle name. It's beautiful. Okay, duyên lành hay duyên ác. This is two versions. One is Vietnamese, one is English. So I'm going to read Vietnamese first and then I translate to English. Duyên lành hay duyên ác. Written by Phu Minh Thi Nguyen. Duyên lành đến rồi là vui, vì duyên lành đến không xuôi nữa mà. Khi duyên ác đã rời xa, duyên lành ập đến đi ra coi vườn. Cầu cho những đôi uyên ương, 100 năm hạnh phúc tình thương vợ chồng thì phải đồng lòng, cùng nhau chia sẻ những dòng thơ hay. Trên trời có đám mây bay, những vầng mây trắng quá hay quá đẹp. Duyên lành đến là rất đẹp, còn duyên ác đến người đẹp tránh xa. Sẽ không còn kẻ thứ ba xin tránh xa người hiền. Duyên lành đến sẽ có tiền, cùng sống hạnh phúc thần tiên cứu đời. Chúng ta trồng bông sống đời, cầu cho hạnh phúc suốt đời đó anh. Không còn duyên ác duyên ganh, duyên ác bị loại bỏ anh yêu à. Chúng ta phải hạnh phúc mà, duyên lành hạnh phúc cả nhà cầu mong. Duyên lành mọi người đợi mong, đó là hạnh phúc cầu mong người cười. Phu Minh Thi Nguyen, 11:27 a.m. And I have a translation at 12:32 p.m. So 1 hour later I have the translation. Here. Good fate or evil fate, duyên lành hay duyên ác, translation to English by Phu Minh Thi Nguyen. Good fate comes is being happy, because when good fate comes, no more being unlucky anymore. When evil fate had already left, good fate comes already. Suddenly, go see the garden. Pray for the pairs as husband and wife. 100 years of happiness, the love of husband and wife. Husband and wife to be will be together in heart and mind, together sharing the good lines of beautiful poems. In the sky there are flying clouds, the white clouds so nice, so beautiful. Good fate comes, it's beautiful. When evil fate comes, beautiful people hide away. There will be no more third person. Third person, please get away from gentle people. Good fate comes when have money together, live with happiness. The fairy angels rescue life. We plant the calendula flowers. Pray for happiness forever, dear angel. No more evil fate, jealousy fate. Evil fate would be eliminated, my love. We must have happiness though. Good fate with happiness. The whole family is in the house. Pray. Good fate everybody expected. That is happiness. Pray for human to laugh and smile. Nguyen 8/13/2023, 12:35 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital. It's been a lot of pages. You know, when I print this out, the money, it costs a lot of money. It's the certified with the stamp, so it's like I printed out all the document, about $250 just for printing out from the old document with the certified with the stamp that they certify is true and correct. Almost done. This is a restaurant to Tracie Thảo Nguyen, as known as Thảo Nguyen. She is a stalker and considered a murderer of people's husband. Stay away from this woman who is lower than 5'2" and weight really low, head of lowest order. She's a dangerous woman and she brainwashes people really fast in a couple of sentences. Please stay away from her and don't let her talk to you because she can brainwash you. Nguyen, Sunday, August 20, 2023, 4:47 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital. So this is with the address and their, yeah. And then this is a song called Quê Hương. I can sing this too, but I can read this. Quê hương là chùm khế ngọt cho con chèo hái mỗi ngày. Quê hương là đường đi học, con về rợp bướm vàng bay. Quê hương là con diều biếc, tuổi thơ con thả trên đồng. Quê hương là con đò nhỏ êm đềm khua nước ven sông. Quê hương là cầu tre nhỏ, mẹ về nón lá nghiêng tre. Quê hương là đêm trăng tỏ, hoa cau rụng trắng ngoài thềm. Quê hương mỗi người chỉ một, như là chỉ một mẹ thôi. Quê hương nếu ai không nhớ sẽ không lớn nổi thành người. I can translate it right now without a paper. Quê hương là chùm khế ngọt. The country is a sweet star fruit for you to climb on and pick them every day. A country is the road to go to study. Children come home with the butterfly, yellow butterfly flying. Quê hương là con gì biết? A country is the blue kite. The youth, you play with the kite on the field. A country is the small boat. They try to goes on the water, on the river. A country is a small bamboo bridge. Mommy home with the leaf hat on the head. A country is a bright moon, a light. The white flower, hoa cau is the flower for hoa cau is the fruit for the old women to chew with the red thing in the mouth. Hoa cau is in Vietnam. A lot of hoa cau they grew a lot of hoa cau tree, and they have a fruit for chewing for the old women to chew. Hoa cau. But I don't know that's what's that fruit in English. That's not a fruit. It's just a chewing fruit, not the eating fruit. Hoa cau rụng trắng ngoài thềm. The flower for white on the pavement. A country has each one has only one. Only one mom. A country, if you don't remember, you will not grow up to be a human. Đó là bài Quê hương. Quê hương là chùm khế ngọt cho con chèo hái mỗi ngày. Quê hương là đường đi học, con về rợp bướm vàng bay. Quê hương là con diều biếc, tuổi thơ con thả trên đồng. Quê hương là con đò nhỏ, êm đềm khua nước bên sông. Quê hương là cầu tre nhỏ, mẹ về non lá nghìn tre. Quê hương là đêm trăng tỏ, hoa cau dùng trắng ngoài thêm. Quê hương với người chỉ một, như là chỉ một mẹ thôi. Quê hương nếu ai không nhớ, sẽ không lớn núi thành người. And then a few more pages. This is a therapy writing. And the therapist asked us if I could go back one day in my life to relive a moment, what would it be? It would be the day when my dad was still alive in April, that I would let him watch my YouTube videos that have a lot of entertainment, singing songs and home videos and poem writings. That day was almost happened when I did not have enough time with him on his very last day of life, but I was glad I let him watch my videos. Just some videos, not all of them. I had to work as a manicurist full-time, and I had to watch him on camera when I had time. My father suffered a pain after brain radiation because lung cancer spread it to the brain. He screamed after recovered for 8 months when he passed away in April 28, 2023 at 6:23 a.m. I have a YouTube channel, but I did not have a chance to let my dad watch them because I thought my family does not like to watch my videos and read my poems. I wrote so many poems, but I did not count how many poems I wrote. Filming Nguyen, September 6, 2023, 2 p.m. Huntington Beach Hospital. This is the therapy I wrote in the hospital. And this is the hole when I have to be on hold in the hospital. Whenever there's a hold, they have to write a reason why they hold me to be in the hospital any longer. So this is, I'm not going to read the whole page right this. It's going to be long. We believe this is true because you were not eating for 3 days and not taking side med, not sleeping for 3 days. This is 7/26/23. And then they put me on hold. And then another reason for on hold is gravely disabled as defined in subdivision H, section 5008 of Welfare and Institution Code. The patient inside judgment is grossly impaired, where she is unable to verbalize or plan to self-care, and they need to give me medication and psychotherapy. This is the hold on the hospital. Just a paper for holding me, and usually the hospital, they give you 3 days in the hospital. If you're not getting better, they give you another 14 days, and then they give you another how many days? This is another whole. You were delusional, acting bizarre, has poor meal intake, not sleeping, and non-compliant with site med. Because I only want to have shots on the arm or the butt, not taking the medication. Okay, and then that is almost done. And this is the notice. When you file for restraining order, you have to notice the person that you are filing a temporary restraining order and restraining order, and you have to state the court case is in Lamo Road Justice Center 341, the City Drive South, 7th floor. You have to tell them that. And this is the court notice. Whenever you file a restraining order, you have to give a notice to the person. And this is the 3-page single space I wrote to California Republic Governor Gavin Newsom. So this will be the last one I'm going to read, and then we stop the video. This is page 1, page 2, and page 3, and then that's it. Okay. Huntington Beach Hospital, 17772 Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach, California 92647. Phone 714-843-5000. Friday, September 8, 2023. And now it's August 26, 2024, almost 1 year. Dear California Republic Governor Gavin Newsom, 1 of 3. After thinking of all the good thoughts, I decided to file for restraining order the 5th time against Linda Nguyen and the 4th time against Tracie Nguyen. They have been stalking, harassing, verbally abused, disturbing happiness of my mom, Tamin Nguyen, and my family members. My name is Fumin Nguyen. I wrote you a letter before I admitted to Huntington Beach Hospital. I was in a hospital in Alicia Viejo in May, June, July, and the second hospital here in July, August, September, because Linda and Tracie both said one child is enough, which damaged my sister-in-law and my brother Nguyen. That means they prevent my brother's second or third child to be born to life. This is evil because if my sister-in-law already prayed to have boy and girl as children, and Linda and Tracie both prevented her, which caused damages to me because I'm the second child. I came from a big family from my great-grandmother. My grandma my grandma and her sister have 8 children each, and the other grandma has 7 children. My sisters-in-law's parents have 14 children. My aunt-in-law has 3 children, married to my uncle Nguyen Văn Có. My mom Tâm has 2 children. My sister-in-law prayed in front of Buddha statue to have 2 children in Vietnam, and I asked her in Vietnamese, how many children do you want to have? She said 2, 1 boy and 1 girl. I witnessed her to pray when we went to Vietnam to wed my sister-in-law, but the wedding didn't happen because of some problems. It was like the year 2000, and now I'm not happy why many people don't want to make second children. Dear Governor, when someone wants to have a second baby, and some other people prevent her, that's evil. Linda and Tracie both said to my sister-in-law and to me, one child is enough, but I said one child is not enough. My mother is my birth mom, and I love her and be faithful to her. She got brainwashed to think bad stuff. My mom is the 3rd child of her family. My grandmother's side has 4 daughters and 3 sons. And my grandmother's dad's side has 6 sons and 2 daughters. And also my step-grandmother has 4 children. When I was born in Bien Hoa, Vietnam, many relatives around in the house. So why many people are afraid to have second child or third child what happened to California economy? Bad words of mouth that kill second or third child to be born. This is evil. The cost of having babies are too high. Is there any way Californians can get rescued? American people don't have to go to another country and create children there, because we can create children in our country. Babies' diapers and Similac baby milk powder and clothes need to be cheaper. A lot of people left California because it's so expensive to live in California. Why California is so expensive? The birth rates are too low or on records. Please help Californians to have more babies. There are obstetricians and gynecologists to help babies born. There are IVF doctors and IVF nurses to help Californians. Tracie and Nguyen used to said raising a baby cost millions of dollars. When I tried to fight against her after she said one child is enough. This spirit, one child is enough, is evil. It's the bad words of mouth. It's the true COVID-19 evil spirit. Please save second or third child to be born out alive. No one can hurt a child to be born out. I have many difficulties to make biological child with my future husband. I have an IVF baby named Angel Nguyen, and she's created with egg donor sperm. I still have eggs, and I can make another time of IVF baby with my own eggs and future husband's sperm. I faced many difficulties to have babies. In the year 2001, I thought I had a fiance, but he's married to another Asian. At that time, I wanted to have 5 children, but now it's 2023. That means 22 years later, I still don't have a husband because I face evil in my family. Can you help me? Please, let the children who are innocent to be born out alive. Thanks for fighting COVID-19 evil spirit to make Californians safe. May the best wishes to come to you. Please be happy and watch our live videos on Facebook a lot when you worry about COVID-19 evil spirit that kill human lives from young children to oldies. Please save Californians to live life with happiness. Nguyen. Okay, so I wrote my address and my email and my phone number here. September 8, 2023, 9:48 a.m. 8471 Emerald Place, Westminster, California 92683, United States of America. Miss Secondary 1993 at gmail.com. MISSECONDARY1993 at gmail.com. 714-390-6632. Miss Secondary 1993, Bataan, Philippines. Okay, that's it done for the 2023 so this package is from page 305 to page 359. So if it goes to the same package with this one in here, and then I will send the cord to everything because that's what I want. Okay, so in the hospital in Alicia Ridge Behavior Health, I wrote the governor the first letter. I wrote it and I asked the guy in there to mail to me, and he mailed it to him. And then the second time I wrote on this 2023 and the 2024 there's a letter too, but I didn't send to him. So this is page 320 for Angel Meeting. It doesn't have the English version, but I can write later or something. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Like, comment, share. It's 1 hour and 48 minutes video. It's a long video, so I have to stop here. Hope you have a good time. Thank you.